Howdy! My God. Oh. We're here, aren't we? How long has it been? Since the last time we did this? I feel like every stream I'm asking that. Oh. Okay. So, basically, why is this the song playing right now? I just put on my headphones and got jump scared by Grandmother Silk's theme. My God. Anyways. Wait, by the way, I turned the... I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the volume of today's stream in general, because I turned up my game capture audio. My neck is really sore for Mouse PI. Mouse PI was really good. I finished it. I sent the footage into an editor, and it's being worked on right now. So that's gonna be something special, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. So yeah, Mouse PI was very good. But what's up, everybody? How are you doing today? Hold on, let me just, yeah, I want all messages to be visible on YouTube. I'm doing all right, Yosef. Welcome in, welcome in. You're new to Smash? Thanks, James Dokes. Welcome in still. How are you doing? Okay, I think we're gonna get this arena started soon here. But I'm just talking. We're getting a Mouse PI for Hire video up on the channel at least within like the month. Ideally within like maybe a week. But we'll see. And today I'm gonna play a Young Link. Isn't that crazy? I think. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just sort of this is a chill day. This is my last week of classes, right? Did you watch Kagaribi? I did. Dormigi should have won. He literally had a true combo last stock, but Minecart had invincibility, which made Aqualud not die. And that was really sad. But other than that, Kagaribi was pretty cool. Golly. Let's get this arena set up. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see a cool new magic trick I can do? If I decide I don't want you seeing what's on the screen, I can just do that now. New magic trick, right? Oh, man. I love your videos, most of it because I saw Andres FN's reactions. Okay, link me to those. Please. I have seen people talk about, like, so I have seen some people mention, like, oh, Andres FN talked about you or whatever. And I tried to look and I can't find where he does it. I can't find his reactions. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't, like, I don't know. But I want to know what videos he talked about me in, because I'm a nosy bitch like that. Oh. Okay. So let's do this. Across the Smash franchise, there are 119 players that have won a major. Chat, who's the next one? Who's the next to win a major in any Smash title? And, and why is it Aklo? And why is it Aklo? No, it's probably Rap M, actually. Now that I think about it, it's probably Rap Monster. Anyways, let me get the ID and the password pinned up in here. And we're going to start with the Twitch side, as always. Alright, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. We bounce between the two. Recently, though, I've been thinking about condensing it to just one platform, and I'm not sure which I would pick, truthfully speaking. I think there are actually there are pros and cons to each. The pros with YouTube, that's something I need to check, actually. The pros with YouTube is that I can stream in 4K resolution. I should be doing it right now. Maybe someone can let me know on the YouTube side if they have the option to watch in 4K resolution. but I should be streaming in 4K to YouTube. I record all my videos in 4K now, like these days I do. Let me just check. Here, let me blur so you can't see my YouTube homepage. Oh, all right. Let's find out. Am I doing this in 4K? Yes, I am. Okay, so that's the benefit of YouTube, is that I can stream in 4K resolution, right? The benefit of Twitch is that this music that you're hearing in the background right now will not show up in the Twitch VOD. So if I wanted to edit this into a YouTube video later, I can do so, and this background music won't be there, and I can put in whatever music I want to for the video. And I can only have that on Twitch. And I can only have 4K resolution on YouTube. So, I have to, like, I want both. I want both of those features. And I can't. I can't have both of those features. Because YouTube doesn't have a VOD track feature. And Twitch will let some people stream in 4K, but I'm not one of them. So, yeah, I'm constantly stuck between two. 4K for oldest game. Yeah. What have you been watching? A lot of TF2 content actually recently. Brister Mice lost to a K-Roll, made that short. No, dude, it's not. It's okay. I do hate the K-Roll matchup specifically because I think K-Roll players are kind of like, they play lame. They have to. That's the character, right? But that doesn't make it any less fun to fight. Anyways, first up on the Twitch side is Fusion Box, so you can go ahead and hop in using the information in the pinned message. Fusion Box, you can hop in, but the thing is, it's not just me saying that, dude. Watch Ball versus Cola again and count the projectiles, please. Even just side B. Like, I'd tell you to make a drinking game out of it, but I don't want you to die of alcohol poisoning. That's how like, I'm serious. So yeah, but Fusion Box, you're first up if you're here. Also, welcome into the stream, Paxton, welcome, Paxton. I haven't seen. Oh, there you go. There's Fusion Box. They said Q join really early in the stream, and I don't know if they're still here. They are. They should be. So Fusion Box, please hop into the arena using the information in the pinned message because you're up first. I think you wanted to drop spot. Oh, did he say that? Oh, he did. He did say that actually. Okay, I think we'll skip then. We'll skip. That means it's GQ Boy Blitz's turn. Okay. Why is Q, is it Q leave? Yeah, it's exclamation mark Q space leave if you want to leave on the Twitch side. I don't even know if you can leave on the YouTube side. I have to think about what that command is. Andres FN's reaction was strong as hell at your videos. I imagine because I don't think Andres FN likes me, which is really sad. But like, chat, should I go over every YouTuber who I think doesn't like me? Should I do it? Like, I don't think I don't know. I just get the vibe that he doesn't like me. I don't think he's ever talked about me on Twitter, but I just have a vibe because of how I see other people talk about how he talked about me. I don't know. I'm kind of scared that he hates me, which sucks because I like him. I think he's really cool. A video where he reacts to TikToks of Smash on his second channel. That's probably why I couldn't find it. I didn't know he had a second channel. I don't know if you'll still be playing by the time my turn's up. I'm more interested in getting experience against Min Min. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to go Young Link. That's right. GQ Boy Blitz, are you here? I think GQ, because you're up, Mr. Boy Blitz. You know what? I keep saying that as if you haven't changed your name like 3 years ago or some shit. Like, I keep saying that as if that's still your name, and it's like totally not. I'm trying to main Fox. That's cool, French fries. That should be funny. Here's the thing. Okay, there are two YouTubers. Well, you know what? I only suspect that Andres FN doesn't like me, right? I suspect that. You want to know a Smash YouTuber who I know doesn't like me? Vars Verum, dude. That guy hates me, and it sucks. Because I don't know why. Well, I think I do know. I think I know why. Oh my god. But yeah, Vars does not like me. If you've seen, like, he's interacted with my posts on Twitter several times. Mostly negatively. Because he made some Twitter posts about some of my other shorts. He was like, man, did this guy just start playing 2 weeks ago or something? And like, it's the one image where I'm like, what did I do to you? It's super tragic. Oh, there is another Smash YouTuber who I know hates my guts. It's actually even more sad. It's actually even more sad than Vars Verum. But yeah, Vars doesn't like me, which is unfortunate because like I have nothing against him, and I think it's weird he would like just burn a bridge, I suppose, like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm in the same like industry as you. It feels weird that you're just like, yeah, screw this guy. But yeah. You know who else I know for a fact does not like me? Coney. Coney hates my guts. And that one's the most sad, actually. I've talked about it before, but Coney hated my guts when I was on the same team as him. Like, when we were both on LG, he hated my guts. And I think that one's actually way more sad. Because, I don't know how many people remember this, but during Watch the Throne 2, he was commentating, and he talked shit about me on comms of a major tournament while we were on the same team. Is that not crazy? I don't know. But yeah. Legitimately one of the worst days of my life. Dude, because I was watching that tournament because I had to make a video about it, right? For Luminosity. I think I actually didn't end up making that one because the throne was hosted by like Luminosity's competitors, basically. Which makes it weird that... Well, I guess it doesn't make it weird, but EE and Coney were really involved in it, despite being on Luminosity. A weird story, but I needed to make a video for it on my own channel, so I was watching, and I hear him talk like that, and like all the other commentators burst out laughing. The chat is talking about it. I closed stream that moment and just went to go lay down in bed. Because I thought dude, I'm laughing about it now. I genuinely, oof, it was a rough day. That was a rough day, dude. I don't want to say, actually, no, I do want to say, I did cry. Oh, no, I didn't, I meant to grab ledge there. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm dead. Really? Oh my god, I barely won that and I shouldn't have. That's crazy. Holy hell. Woo! Oh my god. I never played before. Are these one and done sets? These are BO3s. And then we go to someone else. Yeah, these are BO3s. Neo went game fighter with Oramigi. I did see that, yeah. That set had me stressed out. Secondary channel, I don't know how to say that, so I'll look at that other. That's kind of tragic. I remember, and then like, and then he'll talk. He's the one who talks about me on Twitter all the time, or not all the time, but every once in a while. Like, especially back then, I'd make like a sad boy post, you know, It's no secret, I'm an emotional guy. But sometimes I'd make like a sad boy post on Twitter, which was my first mistake, truthfully. And he'd respond to it, and he'd basically be like, so quit. Pretty much. Like, he would just tell me to quit. And every time he responded to one of my tweets, I deleted it the moment I saw he responded. Because I was afraid of his audience finding it. I was really nervous I'd get harassed. So every time Coney responded to one of my tweets, I was like, okay, that's my indicator to take it down. It's getting too big. Oh, there you go. Oh, I had the right idea. Oh my god, I'm messing everything up. But yeah. Those are the only two Smash YouTubers I know who, like, hate me. Vars and Coney, like, do not like me. And then I think, like, I suspect Andres doesn't like me. And I suspect TK Breezy doesn't like me. And I suspect EE probably doesn't like me. But I have no proof for those, I suppose. Unless I go to Andres's second channel and like, well, I can't speak Spanish, but I can probably tell by the tone of his voice. This is an interesting matchup, actually, because Pill being able to get rid of, or Fire Arrow being able to get rid of Pill is actually like a big deal for me. Oh, it gets stronger the longer it's out, guys. Holy hell. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Young Link. I almost have him to 16 mil GSP in Elite. Which is as high as my Min is. My Min-Min's a little higher than 16 mil. You should be dead, right? Wait, you can still tornado there? I thought you already tornadoed. Oh, I was wrong. You're gonna tornado. You probably just should have tornadoed, because I was just trying to DI away. I'm dead. Yep. When my Nair didn't hit, I was like, oh, I think I'm dead. I didn't think Vars would be like that. I got more of a vibe he was chill, especially watching his other channels. I just think he just doesn't... I don't think it's like a hate thing. I just think he thinks I make bad content. You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's like that motherfucker like I think Coney is. I think Vars is more of like he just thinks I make bad stuff. Mars's reaction was so chill compared to Andres's. Mars is definitely a chill guy. I really wonder what Mars thinks about me, because he like you know, he makes reaction videos on my stuff, so it can't be that terrible. Like, he can't like hate me. But I'm also wondering if he doesn't, like, I wonder about that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wonder about it in my brain, where I'm like, I wonder if he thinks I'm, like, I wonder what he thinks. That's just the kind of person I am. I'm kind of nosy about stuff like that, where it's like, I'm really interested in what other people think of me, especially if they're contemporaries. Like, if they're also doing the same stuff I am. A Smash YouTuber who used to hate me was Avenger Spencer. I think Avenger Spencer really used to hate my guts. He would make posts all the time about how he just thought my content was bad. But then we got to talking, and he ended up inviting me to the content creator Discord that he started and runs and stuff. So I think we're on good terms now. But I know Avenger Spencer used to really dislike me. I find, like, old tweets from him all the time where I'm like, oh yeah, this guy used to really not mess with me like that. Ooh, the bomb saved my life there. Good Metal Blade. Oh, this ledge trapping's gonna be hard. Yeah, I think you could have just kept going. Nice. Okay. But yeah, sort of a wild topic to start the stream with, actually. Hey, chat, you want to hear? I forget who asked it. Oh, it's because I was talking about Andres. And I was like, yeah, okay. You know the weird part about Vars? His editor for the Smash channel is like a big, like, is another content creator, Anne, who you've seen in my chat because they're like a fan and we're like buds. So it's like, I don't think Vars messes with me, but you know, me and his editor are friends, you know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, misinput. Woo! That down air was a bad idea, but sometimes bad ideas work in Smash Ultimate. That's a lesson. Is it nosy to know how someone thinks of you? Maybe when it's not someone, maybe when it's someone you only know through the online spheres. Maybe then it's nosy, right? Ah, I didn't mean to. Oh, okay, Boy Blitz. I'm not playing campy enough, I think. But maybe, I mean, it is Mega Man, so. Dang, dude. Oh. These are those bad ideas I was talking about earlier. Sometimes they work, but sometimes you, Okay, watch this grab. Thank you. Holy cow, bro. I thought you were gonna DI the other way because we were near ledge. You DI'd out. Oh, I dropped it! Oh my god. I got really nervous there. I thought I was dead. My thumb hurts for some reason whenever I play Young Link. Is that weird? Like, for some reason, like, my thumbnail hurts really bad. And I'm not talking about the kind I make for videos. I'm talking about the actual fingernail on my thumb. For some reason, it hurts whenever I play Young Link. Oh, I think I could have lived that. I was kind of holding left because I was trying to move forward with a forward air. I can actually, you know what? I can camp. I'm in the lead. I don't have to approach you. That didn't kill. But I'm gonna play a little slower. I said as I ran forward and nared. What am I doing? Okay. Whew! For some reason, I thought the bomb would get him out of that up smash. I really did. I was like, oh, this bomb's gonna save him. But it didn't. GG's, Boy Blitz. Since I'm new, can you go easy on me? I'm trash, but it's okay if not. Young Link is not my main, so I low-key am. But no, I get you. I will. By the way, in my opinion, Andres, after all that said, your stuff probably hates you. Well, thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad you told me. It's the character I picked. Which short was it? I'm not sure. I got the core into 16 mil. Insane because you make good content. I think I make better content now than I did when I was on Luminosity. Does Mice have a Mega Man? My Mega Man's in Elite Smash. So, like, I don't not have a Mega Man, but I don't think my Mega Man's very real. You know what I'm saying? I think it's sort of fake. But I've played Toffee enough times to kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, GQ is also in the YouTube queue. We're gonna skip you because we just did you. I forgot why Luminosity shut down. Luminosity didn't shut down, it was sold, which is an important distinction. It's under new management than it was during the Smash days, or during the prime Smash days when they ran the YouTube channel. They don't do Luminosity Smash anymore on YouTube. I'm not sure why, to be honest, because I feel like content is like the most profit you can probably make from esports at all, but whatever. Sucks how those commentators made fun of you. Okay. Yeah, Luminosity. My time on Luminosity was when I really got shot into like a spotlight. Because I was a pretty niche YouTuber before that, right? So I hadn't learned a lot of lessons I needed to learn. And I learned them the hard way. Even if you think you're just explaining yourself, like responding to anything on Twitter is a bad idea because it makes you look bad every time. Every time. Because it's like, because it looks like you're lashing out. And in my mind, I'm like, oh no, I'm just explaining my thought process, and they'll see it my way once they know what I was thinking, and all that. No. Reaction to Andres? Link me it, and I will. I'll watch it. I don't know Spanish, so I can't promise I'll understand what he's saying, but link it to me. I'll watch it. Ooh, Palu? Why not? Let's just do it. Why not? What's your favorite fruit? Pineapple. Yeah, pineapple. Lime, if it counts. I love limes. Limes. Like, I actually eat limes. Not like by themselves, but like if I use a lime in something, I will eat the rind and the pith and all that. Scurvy is afraid of me. This is a really bad matchup for Young Link. Holy hell. I don't know if it's bad because of Palutena's zoning capabilities though, so I think running away here is probably it's a little bit of a questionable decision. I saw the counter coming actually from like a mile away, dude. Unfortunate. Who do you think is the most overrated? Oh, overrated and underrated move in Ultimate? Wow. Huge, actually. Huge question. Overrated. God. Overrated moves. Hard to say, man. I low-key want to pick something from, like, Pyra. No! No, why am I facing left? Oh my god, my Zaire didn't snap to ledge because I was facing the wrong way. I don't know when I got turned around. Okay. Yeah, overrated is hard. It's hard to say, I think, because I want to answer something close to home, like a character I play. You know what I'm saying? That was dumb, but it worked. Like I think Megawatt as a whole is not as broken as Ram Ram. So it's like, obviously I think that one's like it's like an overrated move that I can think of because it's like close to home and I know what I'm talking about with that character. I don't mean to do so many side Bs. I'm meaning to do short hop neutral B. Underrated move is like low-key anything from Rob. Like all of Rob's moves are broken and for some reason people think it's only like gyro and nair. Like no. All his moves are broken. If I had to pick just one, low-key his up B might be the most underrated move in Smash. Because Rob's up B allows him to make all of his aerials like so much safer. I think that's so underrated. And it literally gives him like the snake ability to like skip disadvantage. So Rob up B might be my most underrated move actually. Ganondorf up tilt is overrated because people don't say it's not the worst in the game. Okay. I'm sorry I play Game & Watch. I don't care. Play whoever you want. It doesn't matter to me. I don't know if I want to play Min Min right now. I'm going to try Wolf and we'll see what happens. Just going to play Wolf. Yeah. Everything Rob has is cheating. Truth. Nuke. Oh my god. Do you have a favorite ice cream? I like a lot of caramel flavors. So like the thing is, normally with ice cream, what I'll do is I'll get like their vanilla, but I'll get like fun. That is really fucking unfortunate. I haven't played this character in a hot minute. I'll get like a bunch of toppings. I'm more of a toppings guy than like a flavored ice cream guy. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played this character in forever. I can't say my heart's really in the game right now. I should have gone Min Min. Ah, that's rough. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I don't know how to send it on stream. Maybe I can send it on Instagram. If you're in the Discord, you can send it there. Or maybe just like say like the exact name of the channel and I'll type it in or something. I might not allow sending links in the YouTube chat. That might be what it is. I don't remember. I know it's not allowed in the Twitch chat, I think. So I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? You got it, little bro. I'm not making that back. Like the comeback. Like you got it. GG's. Let me lock in and wake up. Link? Wait. Oh, I sent a link. Okay. You sent a link? What, today? Or just you have before? Oh, you're doing a joke about Link. Okay. Last time I already read that. So, Belmont Cross is pretty good since it's for conditioning and neutral. I don't know about Belmont Cross. Alright, Technowatch, you're up. Belmont Cross is kind of just like K. Rool Crown, but without the super armor. I will say it's probably Belmont's best move, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking in my brain. Like, in a vacuum, it's not as good as some other moves. But, you know. So, let's see. But yeah. God, I was talking about Luminosity, wasn't I? But yeah, Luminosity is under new membership. And they got in hot water like a day ago with AI generated graphic for Leo's placement at Kaguribi. These are BO3. Welcome. Yeah. I know who you are. But all right, I was gonna play Young Link today. But yeah, Luminosity got in trouble for an AI graphic. Not all of it was AI. It was just like a part of it that was, right? But yeah, they got in hot water. You think most overrated move is Pyra down air? I can see that in the sense where it's like everyone thinks it's Pyra's best move, but like everyone who has ever fought a Pyra knows that like they're looking for it. It's like, oh wow, the Aegis player swapped to Pyra and double jumped. I wonder what she's looking for. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what aerial she's going to go, or she's gonna swing with. Okay. I know this is a good matchup. I think I just have to camp more than I'm used to, though. Because... oh my god. Ah, I didn't B-reverse that. But yeah, because Fire Arrow will clank with like the T-Jolt. I see a lot of people say Young Link does good into the rats. I have to, like, theory craft it more because I can't see how. Maybe it's because the fact that Fire Arrow blocks T-Jolt, so you can just sort of ignore their camping. That's probably what it is. I probably do have to, like, actually commit to just, like, playing the my projectile beats your projectile game. I should have gone for another fire arrow there instead of immediately trying to forward air. Oh, wow. I didn't even mean to skip ledge. Damn. Oh! Does shield block it? It does! Shield blocks it! Oh! I just thought of that. Oh my god. I just thought of that, man. Okay, they're coming in trying to F smash. My back air didn't hit there? Come on. I was in the air. I think that's really funny that the Kokiri shield blocks T-Jolt. Meant to do up air there. I don't think it would have killed, but maybe. It's probably the fact that fire arrow blocks that. That's probably why Young Link is supposed to do well. Into the rats. It does mean I can't play this aggressively, though. I kind of have to... Wow, ducked under fire arrow. That'll do it. Ah, man, I meant to up B there. I'm used to min-min grab range. So even in my brain, even though I know Young Link is a tether grabber, like in my brain, I still feel like I have min-min tether grab range, or even like Samus tether grab range, and I just don't. I get how this is bad for Pichu now. I get it. I figured it out on stream. You saw my live reaction to figuring out why Pichu loses to Young Link. You figured it out, chat. We figured it out together, actually. You had so much time to realize I did not roll out, and you still went for the F smash read there. No offense, though. I've done that, too. That's so sad. Wow. Okay. The wooden shield is better than electricity. It is, dude. It really does. Do you like sandpaper and the scratchy feeling of eating a pineapple? Kind of. Kind of. I love acidity. I love sour. You know? So, like, kinda, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I love sour candies. I'm salivating, dude. I would rather a poorly drawn, cobbled together post. Yeah, me too. I'm just, like, I don't know. And it shocks me that LG reacted in the way they did. Because I think what got more people upset, like, less than even the AI usage was, like, the reaction to it. Where they, like, doubled down and, like, started going on, like, a mass blocking spree. Like, even in my worst public PR days on LG, where I was learning how to, like, when I was learning how to not come off as an asshole for trying to explain why I made content the way I did, even I never, like, went on blocking sprees. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I never did that. So, to see, like, someone who's supposed to be, like, an industry professional do that kind of thing, I was like, wow. I was, like, shocked. I was like, I really wouldn't have expected this, actually. But yeah, I think it was definitely more so the reaction to the backlash that got people like really upset. That is not it just yet. Which is like understandable. I think people should be mad. And it's like when I'm looking at it, it just seems so obvious. Because like even if they made the mistake of like using AI because you know their graphics person was in the hospital, whatever, right? Like let's give them, let's just like say they make that mistake, right? Once you saw the backlash, you could have immediately taken it down, hired just a randy Twitter artist off Twitter, put out the new one, and then been like, hey, we heard you, here's the new one, and then that's it. And it would have been a PR win for LG. You could have spun that entire situation into a massive PR win for your team. That's the part I don't get. Where it was like, you had the opportunity to turn this into a good thing and you just didn't. And like how you don't see that is so interesting to me. Oh, one redeemed first, thanks. Talk about most forgotten channel point reward of all time, by the way. First getting redeemed 47 minutes into the stream. I meant to do up smash. I wasn't ready to do the other hit of F smash. Catching boomerang slowed down my up air. There you go. Yeah, it's a little lame, actually, how I'm playing, but what are you gonna do, right? Did you see that turnaround? Dude! I overreacted just there. But, like, you never have to learn any kind of tech skill other than arm canceling with Min Min. Like, she doesn't use B reverses. She doesn't use wave landings. So whenever I do, like, cool stuff like that, I feel like I'm committing something, like, super advanced, even though to most people that's, like, most competitors, that's, like, basic stuff. Oh, I thought you might drop shield for Bear 1 there. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what I have to do in this matchup. You know what I'm saying? Because Rosalina kind of beats out my zoning with her range. Yeah, I'll be taking down that Luma if you don't mind. GG's Technowatch. 4th tier list just dropped. Oh boy. You like fighting Jokers, Belmont? I mean, you can like a bad matchup. There's nothing wrong with that. Thoughts on the wrister mystification of Smash? Oh boy. Thanks for the hydrate, Owen. And we were like just talking about you, actually. Because the first thing we talked about on this stream was Smash YouTubers who I think don't like me. All right, guys. 4th official tier list just dropped, by the way. 4th official tier list. Belmonts are an E tier now. Whoa. Big developments. Big developments. No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Vars. And I said, it's funny because I'm buds with his editor. Oh my god. Look at how far down Sheik is. Look at the links. Oh my god. Was it like that last time? I think it was, right? Holy cow. What's crazy here? Oh my god. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Min Min's not top 5. Min Min's not top 5. We did it, chat. We did it. The propaganda worked. Oh my god. Is this being multi-streamed? Yes, it is. Kazuya, Diddy Kong. I'm so glad Diddy Kong is still top 10 because that character's broken. Oh my god. Look at Luigi in there. This is a pretty good S tier, actually. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, maybe Peach is, like, contentious, but Peach is just hard. She's not bad, so. This is, like, a really good S tier, in my opinion. Luigi higher than Kazuya? No, Kazuya's still higher. Kazuya's higher. Samus, Palu, Pika, Olimar, Wario. That's pretty good A+. Like, people are gonna have a lot of opinions about this, but, like, this is literally, like, a very vanilla tier list. I mean, isn't it? Like, what is there really to talk about? Like, maybe Hero and Sora are, like, too high or low for some people? Captain Falcon's A tier. Isn't that crazy? Me Sword Fighter barely moved? Yeah, because no one did anything with him, though. You know, Frigid? Like, all that propaganda for what? That's what I'm saying. Because, like, everyone talked about how good Me Sword Fighter was, and then no one did it. Everyone was like, but imagine the possibilities, and no one did the possibilities. You think Duck Hunt is low? I think Duck Hunt could be low, but I think Duck Hunt's better than, because, like, Duck Hunt was C tier last time. So I think Duck Hunt is in a good spot this time. Like, better, you know? Maybe Pit is low for some people. DK, I think, is in a great spot. B+ is a good spot, I think, for DK. Maybe even higher, if you ask me. But, I actually think this is a pretty vanilla tier list. Like, is this just not, like, pretty basic and straightforward? It's like, okay, yeah. Like, I don't think there's anything here that's, like, crazy. Duck Hunt underrated. Bowser better than Incineroar? But, like, they're right next to each other. So, like, is it really better? Like, who cares? They're both C-. Piranha Plant's higher, I think, right? Same thing with the K Rule tech. Nothing happened with that. That's true. What about all the sweaty King K rules and DDDs? They're annoying, but they didn't do anything. Like, Brujo did something. Like, Brujo is good, but Brujo uses a lot of Kazuya to supplement the K Rule. If it was solo K Rule, he wouldn't do as well. Just because K Rule's, like, pretty bad. Sorry for don't answer. I was in the shower. Did you read my comment? Let me see. Hold on. Why does my tries at writing the title get deleted? I don't delete anything. And I don't have, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just look for it later and you can tell me if I'm doing it right. Didn't Ball get a top 8 last year? Yeah, 1. But, like, that's sort of an outlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. First things first. This tier list was voted on by a panel of, like, top players. Like, they quizzed, like, 200 top players or something. So this is not results-based. This is opinion-based from, like, an averaged opinion of all those 200 top players. If it was results-based, K Rule would probably be higher because of Ball, right? But I feel like people look at that as an outlier rather than any sort of, like, pattern of goodness. Falcon too high? I think Falcon's placed really well. Falcon won a major. I think that character is really good. I think Falcon's in a great spot. Low-key Meta Knight's low? Meta Knight is low in terms of potential, but in terms of what he's actually done at tournaments, I think Meta Knight's in a great spot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is kind of like just like a tournament placings tier list. You know, this is not really, I don't think it's potential based at all. But I think this tier list is based on tournament placings. Because that's what people really think about. Like pros, that's what they think about, at least, you know? So, like, I think this is a pretty good tier list in terms of if we're looking at it through competitive placings, you know? I think it's pretty good for that. Yoshi too high? Yoshi's in a great spot. Maybe top 10 is a little extreme. Maybe top 10 is extreme? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, no, Yoshi's 12. Yoshi's not even top 10. Wait, because this is top 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Luigi is number 10. So Peach and Yoshi are 11 and 12. So he's not even top 10. So actually, I think that's fine. Imagine telling someone in 2019 that we would live in a world where Joker's not top 10. Thoughts on Yoshi above Joker? Yoshi is more consistent. Yoshi's easier. Yoshi's easier. That's it. Yoshi is easier. I think the two have similar potential, but Yoshi's just easier. Terry should be higher. In terms of competitive results, maybe not, but potential, sure. Roy needs top 10 for real. Roy would be top 10 in any other Smash game. I think Roy could probably be an A+, but he's literally one spot away from being up there, so like I don't care that much about it. So this tier list just came out. Yeah, it did. Okay. This is a pretty good tier list in terms of like the meta. This is a very good meta tier list, I think. In terms of potential, we could argue all day and night on who should be higher or lower. But in terms of what you see in competitive and what the meta is, I think this is a great tier list, actually. But it's like, it's vanilla. It's like, yeah. Like, I don't see anything really wrong with it. I just sort of look at it and I'm like, yeah, okay. That really does look like you took 200 different tier lists and averaged them together. Who would have thought, right? That when you take 200 tier lists and you average the results together, the resulting tier list would look pretty average. Who would have thought? Wow. Crazy. Wow. My mind is exploding. Let's look at the responses. Min, get down from there, you'll hurt yourself. Okay. Let's view these quotes. Let's view these quotes, guys. Bayo is a little low, but that's because the top Bayos are really inactive right now. Kirash complaining because Luigi's top 10. I'm kidding, but... Here, let me... Hold on. There you go. I made my tweet. I made my tweet about it. Rister Mischievous. Yeah, it's just like, this is just like a really basic tier list, in my opinion, I think. You know? Hold on. Oh, you know what? Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna pull a big gamer move. There you go. All right. Let's get back to playing the game. Let's get back to it, huh? Who did we just fight? We fought Technowatch just now, right? Okay, so we're going next on the YouTube side. Min should be bottom one. I disagree. I hate it when someone retracts a message because I can't see it. If a message gets deleted, I can look at what it was. But if someone retracts a message, I can't. And it low-key bugs me because I'm like, I want to see what you said. You should say Min is A tier to rage bait, but not make it obvious. I have never rage baited a day in my life. I have never rage baited a day in my life. Okay. Oh, man. Are we sure about that? All right. Wait, who's next? Oh, Mawo. The guy who just retracted his own message. Mao with the Luffy profile picture. You are up. Or is that Luffy? He's got the Luffy hat, but isn't that the guy who like trained or I don't know One Piece, guys. I'm never gonna know One Piece. But Mawo's up. It's your turn. You can use the information in the pinned message to hop into the arena. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 da. This song is good. Wait, what is this? Zomba spilling a drink and groveling. Hold on. Everyone pause. Who's that in the back coaching him on how to apologize? Who is that? Who did that? Did you watch the link? I didn't see a link. Wait, I'm full screening the YouTube chat. Did you send it to me on Instagram? Is that what you did? Wait. The system auto deletes it? Oh. Ugh, I might do it. Okay, yeah, Mawo, you're up. So hop into the arena, please. Yeah, hold on. Let me look. Let me look at my Instagram and see if I got sent something. Because I don't think you... Did you send me something? No. I think I'm just gonna have to look for it on my own time. Is this you, Mawo? Can you confirm in the chat, please? Hold on. Because you said earlier what it was called, right? I don't even remember the like second channel name. I'm just gonna see if it's like linked. Oh yeah, there it is. I think this is the second channel. Hey, okay, wait, real quick. Is this his second channel? Is this it? That is you? Okay. Hello, Takari, welcome, welcome. You have to do exclamation mark Q space join, the command that's in parentheses in the stream title if you want to hop into the queue. But welcome in. I watched your YouTube stuff. Thank you. But yeah, Tyler, real quick, is this the second channel we're looking for? Because if it is, then I'll just like sort through this later. I'm fighting a Joker as Simon, and it's incredible so far. He played FNAF too. And he played Kirby Air Riders. Dang, look at how many views he gets. That's, I mean, I think Andres is a really good content creator. Which is sad because the entire conversation while we're talking about him is because we're trying to figure out whether or not he hates me. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? But I'm nosy. I need to know what everyone thinks at all times. Okay, it's color of TikTok? Okay. Wow, we like didn't play for like a good hot minute because of that tier list. FD is a little crazy for this, huh? Oh, I thought you were gonna air dodge out. I didn't deserve that kill. Bear 1 didn't hit, but it's okay. It's safer than you think. Ah, that meant to be up tilt. That is also safer than you think. Youngling Loki has like Game & Watch like frame data. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for that one. I may or may not have fallen for that one. I hit bear 1, but it wasn't spaced right. So I also didn't deserve to hit that up smash. Holy hell. I don't know what I'm doing it from that far away. Almost died because I was holding in a really bad direction. Ah! Watch this. I was low-key setting you up for like a kill on me to make me look stupid. I was low-key setting you up for that. Oh my god. Guys, my Young Link has gotten way more real than the last time you saw it, I must say. Because of how much I've been grinding it out on Elite Smash. And also learning things like arrows. Like doing shoulder and arrow is different than doing 2 jump buttons and arrow. And I was only doing the former instead of the latter for the longest time. And I was like, oh, that must be why I suck. I tried to go for something cheesy. Oh, if only it had detonated a little earlier. A little earlier. Die. Die, potato. Okay, I did call out that jump because you were jumping out of the corner a lot. But that time it was more understandable because Boomerang was coming back. All right. The picture has an episode. The picture as in the thumbnail? Oh my god. I'm gonna head out. Feel free to remove me from the queue. Okay, Frigid, no problem, no problem. I have 0 matchup experience and Nair kills like a truck. Yeah, I get that. Can you even see Twitch chat? I can see both. Sorry, I'm just trying to bounce between chats and the game. But hello, I'm a sloth. Who's your least favorite character to fight? So, frankly, I might have a really stupid answer. It might be Donkey Kong. Which seems insane because I main Min Min and I'm playing Young Link. But in general, I really hate heavies. Because I hate dying early. I hate feeling like I was cheesed. I hate dying early and I hate getting smothered, like feeling like there's nothing I can do. And DK is really good at both of those things. So, Donkey Kong is like a really hated character for me. In terms of just like, in general, in terms of like, I think this character is really badly designed and I would never want to fight them. I think it's between Rob and Diddy Kong. I should have down aired there. I think Rob and Diddy Kong are both extremely broken and unfun to fight. So, I despise having them in my bracket path. But I think I get more frustrated with Donkey Kong, if that makes sense. Like, I think Donkey Kong is more of a pet peeve thing. Whereas the other two are like... The other two are like, I think this character is busted. I'm not playing as well right now. I think it's because I'm not camping as much. Do you think Akala is the best player in the world after Kaguribi 15? Maybe. I mean, didn't he just win back-to-back P tier? I think Dormigi... Wait, no, because Dormigi won Level Up Expo. So, I think Dormigi still... I don't think he's out of the contention just yet. I think it's kind of... I think it's going to be a tight race. That's what I think. I think the race is going to be a lot closer than people think. Ow. That was like not even sweet spot. I'm not getting out of the combos. I'm getting impatient and wanting to escape a combo immediately. I want it to be my turn. So I'm not like DIing out like I should be. So... I'm being really impatient. Nice. I was able to get there fast enough to capitalize on that. I am cooked. I'm not cooked. If I'd gone low, maybe that would have hit, but... Oh my god. Dash attack was the only way I get there in time to punish. Oh my god. Man, you were really wanting me to drop my shield there. You're the only person I know who uses the word smother. My vocabulary is actually quite extensive, to be honest. Anyone in the chat know what defenestration means? Shout out defenestration. Hello, Renee. Welcome, welcome. DK Minmin is even. You're so right, Ben Ross. GG's to Mawo. That's the BO3. We're going to head over to the next person on the Twitch side, which is King of French Fries. How long is the lag or delay? I don't know. I have it set to nothing, but I think it exists just because of me multi-streaming. So, I don't really know how much delay there is. I feel like in general, low-tier zoners are super annoying. I get that, though. Low tiers in general, it can be annoying to fight because you have less experience than they have on you, just by nature of them being a rare character. Which doesn't just apply to low tiers. It applies to like Min, for example, because people don't know what they're doing against Min in the States. They really don't. Have you faced me Gunner with the grenade neutral B? I have not. The thing is, Min does really well into me Gunner, so it's not a big worry for me. What are we doing here? What's up, Cryzen? Welcome. Been a while. How are you doing? King of French Fries, can you just remind me that this is you real quick? Do you think Tweak has a chance for his top 10? After his run at Kaguribi? I think so. He didn't make top 8, but he was close, wasn't he? Yeah, he was close. So I don't know. I think react to it. I don't want to react to it right now. I don't know. Hold on. Thank you, Paxton, for redeeming the hydrate. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, by the way, this is the first stream that I'm doing since the Smash Bros. Stereotypes series. Can I just say, that is insane how much that series popped off. Oh my god. It's insane. Okay. Is there a new download for the input delay mod? I don't think so. I don't think there is. But yeah, I'm just playing against viewers today, Cryzen. I've been on and off working on that script. I'm up to 2022. It's so intensive. I got reminded of its existence the other day because I was going through my Google documents and I went, oh my god. I was like, Oh, I completely had forgotten about this. I'm looking through the channel right now. I'm just seeing if I can't find it. You said it had a photo of me? Like the thumbnail? There's no way, right? It must be a pretty old video given how people like talked like, I've seen people talking about it for a while. So okay, wait, those are Smash combos on TikTok. That's not like content on TikTok. So that might be that's probably different. Oh, but there's no other videos, so it must be that one. Interesting. All right, I'll look at that video in a second. Let me fight French fries first. The stereotype series is really funny. That's what it meant. That's what it was meant to be. I wanted to have fun first and foremost. Do you require LAN or the delay mod? No, you can join no matter what. If it's like super laggy, like lagging really bad, I might be like, I don't know if I can play in this, but that is really only in extreme circumstances. Most of the time, I don't like tell people that. I've heard this matchup is complicated. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Okay. I can't be predictable. I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to. Hold on, guys. So yeah, I can't use projectiles from too far away. Oh man, that hit too, so I would have gotten the combo off that. But I have to play this more aggressive, I think. I can't zone as much as I want to. This is actually a matchup I would consider going Young Link into, funnily enough, so. But it's also like one of the only matchups where I'm like, does Young Link and Min Min both lose this? I'm not sure. But then again, Light has a history of getting upset by Young Link players, so I'm like, it can't be that bad, right? Oh my god. Hold on, I think I'm just playing real bad right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. There we go, baby. Look at that. His nair is faster than mine, which I'm not used to. Yeah, not fast enough, buddy. I think your up smash might have actually been fast enough to punish that. I'm dead? Wow, should have just gone for tech chase, like jab lock there, I think. Yeah, that time I teched. Okay. Ah, man. What region are you in? I'm in the state of Kansas. So, Midwest. Kansas City, it's kind of a region in the Midwest, so. I don't. I just haven't played this a lot, so I don't know what I'm doing here, really. I think I'm getting a better hang of it. I can't be scared of Shine. Just like 3 F tilts in a row is crazy. Dang. Point blank boomerang didn't lead into a kill for once. Usually if you hit gold, usually if you hit point blank boomerang, it's like finding the gold scar. I think you could have hit up smash. I could have hit up smash in that position. Okay, I gotta be prepared for the jab after literally everything. Just put you off stage again at this point. Get out of here. So here's my hope with this match in particular. My hope is that he struggles to kill. I'm dead. Like, if I can make it as to where, like, I make it really hard to, like, I just can't do anything really stupid on his shield. Like, that dash attack was kind of stupid. Like, I probably shouldn't have gone for that. That up smash. Oh, that meant to be forward air and it would have hit. Okay. Okay, but why was it perfectly timed with the music though? But why was it perfectly timed with the music? We need an answer to that question in particular. Paid actor, dude. Paid actor. Fight Sillin in a Yink Ditto. I'd get crushed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My Yink is kind of fake still, but you know. Point to the video and I tell you what it is. Rister, I'm here. Geo, it's not your turn yet, so you're still good. We didn't skip you. You're good, Geo. I'm from Equatorial Guinea. That is a rare country, and I'm happy to have a viewer from so far away, actually. 500,000? Yeah, that's the one. All right, that's the right video. Let me finish this set, and then I'll take a glimpse at it. Is it a BO1? It's a BO3. I've actually recently considered. I did not skip you, Gio, I promise. I did not skip you. I didn't see you come up. I haven't seen you come up yet. Oh, wait a minute. That was crazy. That was crazy. What I've considered doing is I've considered doing BO3 for viewers and then BO5s for subs. What do y'all think about that? What if it was BO5 for subs, BO3 for viewers? That way you could still fight without having to play. Or pay. You could still play without having to pay, but you would just like get to play more, I guess. Because honestly, like a little bit is like, I kind of have a pet peeve with people who like lock battles behind subscription, like at all. So I don't think I'd ever get to the point where I'm like, you have to be a sub in order to fight at all. Because that's a pet peeve of mine personally. So I don't think I'd ever do that. But I think what I might do is like BO5s for subs might be cool. Valid BO5 idea. I think I'm figuring this out. I have to have that mix of knowing when to throw out the projectiles and knowing when to challenge Fox's boxing. It's really about advantage, disadvantage. Because now I back out. Oh, if I did up air there, it would have worked, I think. Die. Reversal down air always works. I should have done IDJ. I have to better learn the percent windows for when just normal like up air doesn't like stops working and I have to start IDJing it. Because it's like earlier than I think it is. It's a lot earlier than I think it is. I'm cooked. I started charging that, like, wanting him to, like, drop shine. And then he just didn't drop shine. Crazy aggression for you to try and challenge that, by the way. Even though I challenged it last game and it worked. That's because I had a tether grab. Oh, if that had lined up just a little bit better, it would have worked. I'm not just gonna, like, run forward and empty land into your F smash. Like, I'm not there yet. Yep, I was baiting that out. Yeah, no way, bro. Yeah, okay. That time I did aerial into your smash attack. That one I did do it that time. I have no reason to approach you. Oh, I had the read! And I didn't punish the bad dash attack on my shield. Oh. It's fine. I don't have to approach. That's dead. It didn't kill screen. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh. That's funny. Okay. Which tier would you put Young Link in on the tier list? Probably A, because I think he's better than B. But it's like hard because like the official tier list had such like defined structures where it feels like only this many characters were allowed in each tier. So it's like, I think he's A in terms of potential, but do I think he's better than all the characters that were in A on the official tier list? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? That fastball game 1 put me in bad shape. Yeah. He made the list shorter as longer list led to more people DQing mid-queue. That's interesting because I actually do have a problem with that too. That's what Sillin does? BO1 for view? Oh, that's what Sillin does with the thing I proposed. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if it's your turn, Gio, actually, because I didn't look. Let me just see. Let me make sure. He made the list a max of 4 players. Interesting. Yeah, Gio is next. Real quick, though, I did say I would look at this video. It's this. Where is it? I just saw it. Where is it? Here it is.
Okay, guys, I was just having a...
Ew, it's auto-dubbed. Ew, I don't want to hear the auto-dub. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't want the AI auto-dub. Gross. What headphones are you wearing? I'm using HyperX. I actually don't know what their model, what like that model is. Hold on. When does he... Because someone said this is where like he talked about... Because someone said he talked about me in here. And I want to see. Most replayed. Most replayed again. Was it this one? I don't see any of my stuff, but is it like just talking? Because none of the videos in here are mine. Let me look at the comments. I've just realized I can't read any of these comments. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I have the wrong, like, second channel? Is there a different second channel? I don't know. I'll have to look elsewhere. Let's get back to the game now. What is your stance on AI? I'm against generative AI. I don't like it. That's actually quite a soft way of phrasing my stance. Because I think it's, like, I really hate it, but I could go on for a while with that, so I don't think I will this time. This is a matchup I've actually played on Elite quite a few times, and I don't quite know how I feel about it. Okay, I could have been really dead there, actually. I thought he was gonna up B. But yeah, I can't figure out whether or not I think Yink wins or loses. I definitely don't think I didn't grab ledge? I drifted down because I wanted to drop from ledge. And I just didn't grab it at all? Wow. That's what literally just happened to French Fries last set. That literally just happened to that fox. Oh, wow. I'm dumb for that one. I can make this one back. Okay. Okay, that worked. That was fast enough to punish. What's your opinion on AirPods? Fine, I guess. Expect AI leaks for Smash 6? Bro, they've already started. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't think I'm camping hard enough. This feels like, because I played this as Samus too, and Samus felt better equipped. Tried to just like raw F smash it, which I guess you can do as Meta Knight. Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, good parry. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I up smashed, you parry, hit one, and then you can sneak your up smash in between my hits. That was hilarious. Do I play it out? I'm just gonna play it. Let's just play it out, because I think I'm just not camping enough. But yeah. Check out the new Direct coming up. I don't think there is one, is there? Nintendo today just revealed something? Y'all are messing with me. I did not skip your turn, Owen. Oh man, I'm being really imprecise because it's harder because Meta Knight's a really small target. But yeah, I need... Oh, you can armor with that. I feel like I have to play more like Toon Link, if that makes sense. I'm dead. Okay. I can't challenge a lot of his stuff out of shield. There we go. I've been trying to catch him with that all set. When he's just like up in the air. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh, that's really bad. Air dodge out of there immediately. Holy crap. I jumped, man. Ugh. I do not have the Nintendo Today app, actually. Oh, come on. That sucks. I swear I did up air. That killed somehow. No! It's okay. That hits? Oh my god. Holy hell. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. If I just smash attacked in the other direction, I would have, like, that would have been it. GG's. That sucks. Alright. I'll get better at, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that matchup, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Because like on paper, definitely better than Min Min, but like in like practice, it feels so weird because it's so hard to hit Meta Knight. It's really hard to hit him, as opposed to Min Min, where I can just throw out Ram Ram and like I can hit him almost reliably. Jeff's turn over on the Twitch side. The what? Check Nintendo of America's Twitter. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Right now? Oh god, I can't show Mario Galaxy movie footage. I can't show that. I can't. Hold on. I can blur that. I can blur and mute it. They're showing Mario Galaxy movie footage. Everyone stop. We're stopping Smash for an emergency. This is an emergency. This is an emergency. What do you mean there's a Star Fox Nintendo Direct that they just shadow dropped? They just shadow dropped it. They said it's live right now. Oh my god.
Fox series, Fox McCloud makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game.
What?
This game is called Star Fox.
They're rebooting it.
I'll pass it over to Koizumi-san.
They said he's coming back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
What?
From here on, I will be your host for this presentation.
What is happening?
Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game.
I'm gonna keep it like this so you can see the chat.
The visuals have been completely
And so I'm not blocking anything.
all of the characters in the game have also been redesigned.
What?
All right, let's take a look.
Wait, you're not... This got shadow dropped out of nowhere. What is happening? I thought chat was trolling me. What? 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 Bum, 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 bum. Yo! What is this? This is gonna go hard with mouse mode, I promise.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
Why does he look like that? He looks like a real fox.
G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Dude.
Slippy here.
Slippy!
This is Peppy. All systems go.
What?
I'll go here.
Whoa, why does he look like that? They're so realistic looking. Why?
Ahead. Let's rock and roll.
What on earth?
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
Wait, from what? Is this a remake?
Banter between characters is also back.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Is this a remake of something?
Cover me while I.
Why did they phrase it like that?
Oh, you got him? Thanks, Fox.
We need your help.
Yo!
You seem a little on edge. But as it happens,
I haven't processed this at all yet.
The Star Fox Mercenary Squad.
Really?
Our wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andros.
Are you kidding?
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
Saving Mr. Lombardi.
There's no way Andros would expect us to launch.
Holy cow.
You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing
Yo, look at that little
fire
smirk he did.
emanating from within.
Wait a minute.
Engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible.
Oh my god.
Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions? That base is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic
Oh.
mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into enemy space. Just this.
This
Hit
is...
'em quick and hit 'em hard.
I haven't even processed
The
what's
Lion system
happening.
rests squarely on their shoulders.
I haven't processed what's happening right now.
The R-Wing is a high-performance aerospace fighter.
This is
piloted by
insane.
Fox and his crew. It's equipped with a laser.
Look at this.
It can also fire charged shots.
Turn RTX off. The chat is going crazy.
Cover a wide area.
Wow.
The R-Wing can break.
I thought that said Drake.
Boost,
What? Oh my god.
Do a barrel roll to repel.
Do a barrel roll! I feel like I'm in 20... I feel like I'm in 2005 again. Oh my god. Yeah, the animation is good. It's just different.
An agile ground assault
I
vehicle
like that
called
they're
the
doing something different, though, I guess. I do like that. Landmaster! Oh my god, I just saw that. Is Crystal in this game?
Exploratory submersible called the Blue Marine.
Whoa!
Depending on the mission.
Have they ever done that before? Okay, I need to see if any of the other Star Fox characters are in this. If we see Wolf. Show me Wolf O'Donnell, please. Oh, the music!
Planet teeming with life and the beating heart of the system.
Dude, there's no way that, like, Fox's inclusion in the Galaxy movie was just because his actor wanted him in. They were cooking this. They had to have been cooking this for a long time. Look at it.
Solar is the Lilat system's scorching hot second star.
Wow.
And Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean
Dude.
planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
I'm thinking of the stage potential with these, dude. Cat?
There's
Whoa,
also
whoa, whoa, who's that?
navigate.
Who's that? I don't know a lot of Star Fox characters. Who is that? Is that one of the ladies?
Inside of a nebula,
Guys,
planet surfaces
confirmed?
outer space, a variety of
Confirmed?
stages await.
I think confirmed. I think.
Flying dogfights in all
Wait, Fox is in the Mario Galaxy movie? Oops. Spoilers. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay, to be fair, they started this direct with footage of it. All right. So if you went back to watch this direct, you would have gotten spoiled then too. All right. That's not on me. That's not solely on me. Wait, did they show a different character in that? I think I missed something. Oh, it's too busy. I have to lock in.
Replay stages with a different approach to find ways through that are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
I say we don't.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added.
Oh my god. Why do they keep phrasing it?
Include never-before-seen
Is-
mission briefings
Is this a remake of a game?
allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox.
I'm still confused on whether or not this is a remake or not.
How are we doing?
You can choose
Focus
between
F.
easy, normal, and expert difficulty
Oh my
settings.
god.
When playing on easy difficulty,
No continues? Did you see that?
longer.
Did you see that in the hard mode difficulty? It said no continues.
Ideal for novice pilots.
Whoa.
In challenge mode,
This is the Star Wolf theme. This is the Star Wolf theme. Wait a minute.
variety of objectives
Wait a minute.
and new challenges to
Wolf's
each
theme.
that you won't
He's in the
find
game. He can't not be in the game if they have his theme. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba. Shogun Trooper?
Take
They
on
put
these
Corey Kenshin in the
challenges
game.
either normal
What the
or
hell?
expert difficulty.
Oh my
Battle
god.
mode puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights. Players are split between Team Star
Wolf!
and Team Star Wolf. Then compete to earn the most points by clearing missions and taking down foes. You can select from 3
Wait,
classes,
that's
each with its
peak.
own
That's
rule set.
peak. That's so peak. That's so peak.
Take out opponents and seize control of the zone around the satellite towers on Corneria.
Dude! What? Oh my god.
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina.
They should hire me to voice over one of these directs. I could totally do it. Collect energy crystals. Like, I could totally do that.
Pirates and take it to your base.
Akira. The pig. What? Oh, that's names of the players. I thought the pig's name was Akira.
You can create private matches
No,
with
it's
your friends
Pigma.
or match up with random players from around the world, making for a
Oh,
variety of ways
you
to
can
join team
squad
battles.
up. You can squad up with your friends as the Star Fox crew.
Can take to the skies locally with game share.
Wait. Okay, you can game share. That's normal. Is this a Switch 2 exclusive? I need to know. I think this is a Switch 2 exclusive, right? I think it is. They said that.
By holding your Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse. you can
I knew they'd add this!
mouse-controlled targeting for
Dude!
aiming and steering.
Oh my... Wait, this is actually... Wait, that actually might be peak. That might be peak.
Now you've done it, Slippy.
This might actually be peak.
By sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can split pilot and gunner duties. in
Whoa! Wait, that's actually cool! Little brother mode! Little brother mode!
Sure as trash to play.
Wait, I totally... Dude, I would play this with my partner like that. I would actually do that. I would legit play it with Riss's mice like that.
I'll target the lights on the left.
Hey! way! Oh my god, the girl characters are in it too! Show us Crystal. I want to see that. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Their name is Mr. Pickle? Yeah, it interchangeable. That's fine. Dude, I always forget about mouse mode.
What did you think?
What did I think?
Fox and Company have a more animal-like design in this game.
Really? I like that they're going for something different. I want Nintendo games to take risks. I want them to take risks, and even if it's just with the art style. And I'm glad they're taking a risk and doing something new with the art style.
Supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this. How do I look?
Yo!
Your head movement.
Yo! Wait, that's so cool. Fox PogChamp just happened, by the way. A Fox PogChamp just happened in our lifetime.
Blinks. And your
It
eye
blinks? The Star Fox VTuber! Someone in the chat just said it. The Star Fox VTuber, dude. Oh my god. Look at that! Wait! Game chat is actually good now. Game chat is so much better now.
other games can
Wait, that's awesome!
But this game also supports the Nintendo 64 controller.
Oh my god!
Those who played the Nintendo 64 version
Dude, yes!
can enjoy controls that
Yes!
feel closer to the original.
That is really good!
On the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had
Holy
a long
hell.
legacy on Nintendo platforms.
Long? I don't know about
On that
that.
journey, it set out for adventure.
Yup, really? Oh my god.
In the Super
Hey! That's us! That's us! That's us right now!
If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try.
Do I play them on Nintendo Switch Online right now? Do I just quit Smash and spend the rest of the stream playing the Star Fox games?
By sharing the game's prologue, which depicts a past battle.
Oh, presumed dead.
Protagonist Fox.
Presumed dead?
Thank you very much.
What do you mean presumed? What do you mean presumed? What do you mean presumed? Hey, wait a minute. Oh my god. General Pepper.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Dude.
James McCloud here, General. Star Fox on approach to Venom.
Oh my god, you play as James in the prologue?
We'll let you know what we find. Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years.
Oh my god, you play as James in the prologue.
Thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust. And General Pepper, do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Oh my god.
Seeing this, James?
Peppy.
My instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not...
I'm low-key not,
More at stake here than
like,
bottom line.
locked into Star Fox lore.
Yeah.
So,
General Pepper
dude.
people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andros.
It's been years
Oh
since
my
Andros
God.
was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous,
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andros made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a
Oh
genius.
my god.
Found a way to survive. Our leader, such a bleeding heart.
Yeah, like, there's never been more traitor energy in the entire room before.
where'd they come from?
Defensive formation.
Whoa.
Pegma, where are you going? It's like you told me. I'm
Oh no!
Timing swine!
Oh my god.
New boss pays better.
That bastard. Yeah, low key, probably fall back at this point, right?
Dr. Andros?
Don't let them escape.
Do a barrel roll. Just spam barrel roll, you'll be fine. Star Wolf.
I can't shake him.
Oh my god.
Hey, Peppy.
No, pig. No. Oh my god. James, no. It said presumed dead. Guys, what if they change the lore and they retcon it to make him live secretly, and it's like a plot twist?
Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order.
Oh. Oh my god.
Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
This game's gonna be cinema. Wait. Guys, this game's gonna be so cinema. What? Wow. Wow. They just shadow dropped that out of nowhere. Are you kidding? I mean, dude, wait, hold on. If this isn't the most aura-filled screenshot I've ever seen. If that is not the most aura-filled screenshot of all time. Wow. Well, I can't believe it. They just dropped that on us. Out of nowhere. Yeah, I know the arena was shut down. What was that? So Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yeah, literally. Oh my god. Wow. Now Kid Icarus, right, dude? Just a port, I'll accept for that. Just a port would be fine. All right, Gio, you can go to bed. That's fine. That's so crazy. And a new Punch Out. Oh, true. We do need a new Punch Out. Anyways, Jeff 20MC, if you're in the Twitch chat, I guess it's your turn. Do I like? Like, what do I even say to that? Genuinely. New Earthbound. The guy who made the first three, he said he's like done with game development. He's like, I haven't made a game in like 2 years, in like 2 decades. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. I don't think Jeff is here. Oh, I'm gonna add him again. He's probably lurking, I think. Or is AFK. What just happened? Whoa. All right, Jeff's not here. We're gonna skip Jeff. Owen, you're up. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss, bro. Crom Ditto round 6. Alright, we're Crom Dittoing. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That was so crazy. I want a new Luigi's Mansion. That'd be pretty peak. That'd be pretty peak. I think it's exclusive for Switch 2. I think that's what it is. I think it is exclusively Switch 2. Wow. Game 1 or both games? Let's just see how game 1 goes. Whew. I'm glad I was streaming during that, actually. I'm glad I was streaming. That's insane. Wow. Oh my god. I couldn't find where, like, Andres was talking about it. I couldn't find it. Like, I looked in the video that you mentioned, and he, like, I never saw my stuff on stream, or, like, on the screen. 3, 2, so. 1. And I don't know what he's saying. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even mean to go off stage like that. I'm tryharding with the Crom Ditto, bro. Now that's how you F smash, right? I'm assuming you're a Chiefs fan. I don't really watch sports, but the Chiefs winning makes my parents happy, so sure. Oh my god, just a few frames too late. And that would have been it, too. Okay, bro. Okay, little bro. Sayonara! Oh man. We love a good shield break. Bro, I'm getting juggled. Uh-oh. Come on, throw me. Dude, the music's so intense for this. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Come on. All right, run it. We're doing it. We're doing it now. Come on. Dude. I'm still in shock. What do you think about the thumbnail doesn't have a Luigi. It has a picture of him confused and at the right one of the episode of you. I had closed it on the thing. Hold on. Not the one with the Luigi. So... not this one. And you said it had 500K. I don't know which one you're talking about. Is it? Oh, it's that one. I see it. Found it. Found it. Found it. That's definitely me. That's definitely me. Wow. Wow. My God. I love getting you with that, dude. 505. Okay, I'll go there. I don't know if I'll react to it on stream, truthfully. It might hurt my feelings. The whole reason we got to talking about like what other Smash YouTubers I think hate me is because I'm a sensitive guy. So it might genuinely like make me sad. If I hear it, so. Oh wow. Oh, that's it. That's it. Goodbye. Nice, nice. Sorry if the comments are delayed. Yeah. It's just because I think the stream has a natural delay because I'm multi-streaming. I don't think it has anything to do with where you live. Oh, I'm dead, bro. Yeah, okay. That it was Jover. It was Jover. I tried to go for grab because I thought you'd counter. I tried to F smash. You could see it, dude. Wow, I thought I'd have enough time. That's such a weird strategy you're going for with the grab releases. Where did you see that from? I have no idea where you learned that. That's it. You can grab Crom out of his up B if they do it too high, and they die if you don't press anything. Really? That's interesting. I can translate? I don't know if I want it translated. That's the problem. I might look on it like I might look at it off stream. That might be the thing. The bot is contradicting itself. Oh, it's because exclamation mark position is a different command. I can tell you your position, but exclamation mark position doesn't work in the Twitch side. Yeah, it's complicated. But It's because technically the bot that's in the YouTube side is also on the Twitch side. But position is not a command the Twitch bot has. Oh, just a frame off. Oh my god. And I call out the spot dodge, baby. And I call out the spot dodge. Spot dodge. Spot dodge. I'm like French saying it. I love how your up smash just sort of dragged me down. Die, you fool! I have you right where I want you! Now die! Oh my god, oh my god. If you had landed in front of me, I would have popped off so hard. You have no idea how dead you would have been. You have no clue how dead you were. Oh, how did I not reach? That's it. GG's, GG's, GG's. What in the hell was that? I got excited, bro. My bad. Oh. Before live, I want to know when the next stream is. I actually have no idea. This might be my last stream before I leave back to go back to my hometown. You know what I'm saying? GG's after that, bro. Oh my god. I don't know how much longer I'll go, truthfully, because I want to go edit that reaction to the Star Fox Direct and upload that. Like, I want to do that right now, actually. Okay. Let's go back to the Young Link. Can you view the current list? Yeah. So on the Twitch side, it's Paxton, Knuckles, I'm a Sloth, and then you, Takari. And then keep in mind we have to weave that in with the YouTube queue. So that's a rough one. Puyi Hung, if you're here on the YouTube side, it's your turn. I don't think you are, because I have not seen that person type at all. Yeah, I don't think they're here at all, so I'm going to skip them. All right, now it's your turn, Dokes. James Dokes. Okay. Yeah. Knuckle crack from Paxton. Okay, let me pause the music and do that real quick. Do you think General Directs are dead? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's their MO, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nintendo would ever really get rid of the thing they pioneered. FYI on buns? That's alright. Let's see how it buns. Let's find out. When was the last General Direct? September? I don't know, man. They might not just have enough, like, all that much stuff to announce, like, all at once. You know what I'm saying? So they might be doing it in batches like this. Oh, I was really hoping I would be able to successfully challenge that again. Okay. Why not? Ooh! Okay. Who should I go next game, chat? Do I run it back with Crom? Oh. I got hit with a 4 and then my monitor froze. Oh, here we go. Now we're back. I lost. I lost the game. Guys. I think I lost the game. Oh my god. I say because I'm on 10 minutes, I'm leaving for school. Oh, I don't know if you'll make it then. Yeah. Hold on. He got another! He got another! He got another one! That was insane. Alright, you know what? Here, let me finish this set and then I'll watch the Andres video, okay? I'll do it. I'll do it on stream. I'll do it. Ooh, wait, the European of America had a vertical Star Fox graphic? I might use that for the thumbnail. Whoa, I might use that for the thumbnail. Yeah, let's just run it back with Crom. We're running it back with Crom. Play Fox or Wolf? Oh, you know what? I should have gone Wolf, actually. For the Star Fox game, I should have. You're right. It's okay, though. It's all right. What do you think of the designs? Well, like I said in the actual reaction, I'm happy that they're doing something, like, different and they're taking risks. You were so lucky there. I remember Celine did not like Fox's design in the movie. Interesting. Too round? Well, I don't think Fox in this like upcoming game has that problem. He looks like a real fox. I like you. You're an actual good guy. Well, I appreciate that. I want to go for a Chromicide. Oops. If I did not strafe in the last second, I would have gotten 9'd. Oh. Ruster mice. Down there. Oh my god. Jump. Okay, close enough. Close enough, but it didn't work. There we go. All right, Chromicide time. I'm going for it, chat. There we go. He almost lived. He almost lived. He almost lived. Oh man, GG's. I would, if you had air dodged after that up B, I think you would have lived that, and I would have been tilted. I wouldn't have, but I would have found it hilarious. Okay. All right, let's take a look at what Andres said. And it's at 5:05. No, no, not this, not this, not this. Not this fucking TikTok. No. He didn't actually react to any of my real content. He didn't react to any of my real content. He reacted to a stream clip. There's no way. Okay, he did. What was this? Oh my god, he went through so much of it. No, okay. This one, no. This is bullshit. And I'll defend myself on this. I will defend myself on this. I did not ask Deathspade what Bayonetta's best move was. I asked whether or not up B or side B was better. He answered with something completely unrelated to what I asked. And also, this guy got banned last year anyways, so why do we still care? No, I hate it when people still bring this up, because I think I was right. I was right in this situation, and I don't care. I was right. All right? You want to say Bayonetta's forward air is better than her up B or side B? Come on! I don't, dude. I was right for this one. For that one. I don't care. I was right for that one. Oh my god, it's like almost the entire rest of his video. It's like almost the entire rest of his video. How long did he talk about me? Oh my god. Are there options for English captions? I'll try to do auto translation captions. Okay. Clips like these are why I don't post stream clips anymore. This is low-key why. Oh. Hold on. Okay, this is why I don't post stream clips anymore. This is legitimately why. Because I have a lot of fun. You saw when I got that Crom kill, because like I read an F-slash, I was like, ah! Like, I have fun. I have a lot of whimsy and joy in my heart. But because I play a character like Min Min, because I play Min Min, that means I'm not allowed to show any positive emotion ever. Apparently. I missed the memo on that I was never allowed to show any positive emotion ever on stream. I missed that memo, I guess. But apparently it does.
I dropped my controller.
I'm having fun, man. I'm having fun.
Pero yo creo que no hay ningún combo de Min Min que puedas hacer en una partida amistosa online que merezca esta reacción. Me ha hecho gracia, sinceramente.
I was having fun.
Tiene otro tipo de contenido en general que debo decir que no me gusta nada y os voy a explicar.
And he
por qué.
doesn't like it
Este creador
all.
lo que hace vídeos sobre los mejores y los peores ataques de cada personaje. Lo que pasa es que se fuma unos
Okay. A lot of my earlier videos, I did get stuff wrong a lot.
porros.
I don't know about a lot. I got stuff wrong sometimes. I think the worst move series sucked. When I was on Luminosity and I made the worst move series, that one sucked. And I've talked about why extensively. I'm not going to repeat myself on it, right? I've talked about why it sucked. And then I redid it on my channel and it was way better. And I'm still really happy with it. The best move series, I don't think I got wrong that much. Like, I think, like, maybe I got, like, 3 wrong or something. And if I did, there was a corrections video. I don't think my best move series was that bad.
Vamos a ver un ejemplo bastante claro.
Okay, yeah, he's just gonna go over the Luminosity videos. These videos suck. The Luminosity shorts I made suck. At least the worst moves one. The best tournament one I don't care that much about. I've already talked extensively as to why this series ended up like this. And I redid it. Now, I deserved the criticism I got for that series in particular. But I think citing it as an example of what all my content is like is not accurate anymore. This video came out back when these were coming out, so I understand why. Because this was like the most recent thing I had done at that point, right? I don't think it's fair anymore, though. Like, if you were to redo this video today, I don't think it would be fair for him to cite these videos anymore. But at the time he released it, I understand why he did. Because these videos deserved the criticism they got. But the reason they turned out that way was because of all the mental health struggles I was going through at the time. Basically, in a nutshell. In a nutshell. So I'm just going to skip most of the stuff he says when he's talking about my Luminosity shorts. Because at the end of the day, I have no interest in ever reliving the headspace I was at when I was making these. I have no interest in ever thinking or putting brain effort into thinking about that Luminosity series ever again. I already remade it. I remade it on my channel. I already did. My hands are clean of it now. But I'm going to skip what he says about those videos in particular because it's a solved issue. It's an issue I fixed. And I'm not saying they don't deserve criticism, and I'm not saying it absolves what happened. They sucked, and I know they sucked. But I've already talked about it so much, and I have no interest in revisiting my bad I have no interest in reliving those days. Okay, hold on. Okay, so then he starts talking about other stuff in general. Maybe he doesn't know that much about Smash. That's something that Coney would say to me a lot, actually. Yeah. Coney would say that all the time. He'd be like, you should quit because you don't know what you're talking about. Basically. And that's like it's phrased nicer here, and Coney phrased it nicer too, but essentially the core message is you don't know what you're talking about. You should quit.
Mi primer problema con el TikTok.
But,
y lo segundo, no es que no tenga información de jugadores reales o de que nadie le ayude. Es que se la pela. Mirad aquí en Twitter.
Okay. I do care. That is honestly my biggest pet peeve. I was called slop for a long time. And that I don't care or I don't have passion. And that's such it's a statement that hurts me. It wounds me. and I can't talk about it. I can't, you know, go into how much I care. Like I can say words about, oh, I care as much as I want. And then if I start going into why or how or, you know, what I've done, it starts getting a little bit TMI, you know? I start oversharing. You know, I have no interest in going over my mental health struggles again. But I still think I was right about this one. Man. Okay, like this particular instance, like this story upsets me to think about, actually. Because it's like, everyone was like... And even if you were mad at just like the basis of me not listening to someone who theoretically knows more than me, I created the Worst Move series remake, and I listened to the top players and said, they know better than me. I'm going to say whatever they say. Word period. And then they were just wrong. Wrath said it was down air for Sonic's worst move. Beast said Charizard neutral B. And then I still get shit afterwards because they're like, why would you say that? And I'm like, it's not my words. You wanted me to listen to pros so much. I listened to pros and the pros were wrong. So there's no winning. There's no winning. There is no winning with it. Which I knew going into the remake. I knew people were going to be mad no matter what. But it flabbergasts me so much that there is no winning. Because if I don't listen to pros and go with my, like then I'm wrong. If I do listen to pros, then it's wrong because they're wrong. I'm not going to make a video response because I'm not saying anything here that I haven't already said in the video where I talked about the Worst Move series on LG. I'm not saying anything here that I haven't already said more eloquently in another video. And also, I'm not trying to start beef. I just want to know what he said. I like Andres. I think he's a great content creator. And people in the English content creator scene need to replicate what he's doing in order to see more success. But this trap of never being able to win is what pushed me out of Smash analytical shorts, basically. Yeah, because eventually, I'm like, no one will ever be able to win. Because no matter what you say, or no matter who you consult, people are going to argue with it. They're going to think you're wrong. That's just an unavoidable trap. So that's why I started doing Smash Stereotypes. Partly because I wanted to do entertaining, funny stuff instead. I wanted to be funny again. And also because, like, I don't care if you think a stereotype doesn't apply to you for, like, the Smash Stereotype series. Like, I don't care. You know? I don't know.
Puedes hacer captura y ponerlo en el vídeo.
I just...
Empieza a desarrollar un PDF de arriba abajo histórico.
But yeah, with this instance in particular, there's no way Bayonetta forward air is better than side B. There's no way. And, like, I got a lot of backlash when Deathspade posted this and was like, I tried, I really did. But you gotta also realize the other half of Smash Twitter was agreeing with me. So to just put this in and just put in the backlash and not... well, I guess I'll find out whether he shows all the people who agreed with me or not. But it is important to note that, like, half of Smash Twitter agreed with me on this. Cylinter agreed with me on this. Like, I don't think I was in the wrong in this situation. I think Deathspade was wrong. And also, Deathspade didn't answer the question I asked. I asked, is up B or side B better? And he didn't ask that. He didn't answer that. So I still don't think I was wrong. Because he answered a completely different question than what I asked. This was okay, and my response was not that was sarcastic. that was meant to be like a, I ain't reading all that, like, post. Like, as a response, right? But people looked at this and were like, you're being an asshole. And it's hard to pick up a tone through text. But like, to be, in my defense, this was a Discord screenshot that I never intended to get leaked out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about using a tone indicator because I didn't think there'd be any eyes on it, you know?
Pero voy a elegir a B o Side B. Con dos cojones morenos. O sea, un jugador profesional.
What did that say? It sounded like he called me like all sorts of bad words.
Explica por qué el Fire es el mejor ataque y tú cállate.
No, I did not. Okay, I think this is the auto dubbing doing him dirty. I think this is the auto dubbing doing him dirty, or the auto captions.
Pero es que mi problema es
I think those are the auto captions doing him dirty. I don't think he was that rude. Was he that rude? Tyler, can you tell me whether or not what he said was that rude? Because I think that's the auto captions doing him dirty. I'm giving him the benefit.
que le dan mucha atención a una persona que no le mete esa atención a sus vídeos, no los cuida, no investiga para hacer buenos vídeos y dar buena información. Y ese es el mayor problema, como mi anterior vídeo de TikToks.
Yeah, I just don't think. I mean, you could argue all day whether or not I actually care. I know I do. Right? I don't really think I have to prove that to anyone. But out of every comment that can be said, implying I don't care is probably the one that hurts me the most.
Pero si no sabes del juego, no intentes enseñar. El pavo lo que quiere hacer es contenido por hacer contenido y es que se la pela el ataque que sea el mejor, lo tira al azar. Y si el contenido es más...
Yeah, I mean, just to imply that I don't care is just... It's just not true.
O siempre sean tan scrubs. Si el contenido de TikTok y de estas redes es siempre una mierda.
Oh my god. Like, and the word lie is disingenuous, I think. Again, that might be the captions doing him dirty. I think the word lie is wrong. Because there's a difference between lying and making a mistake. And like I said in the video where I talked about this, none of this was ever done maliciously. You know what I'm saying? I never saw it. None of, these are just mistakes.
Otro ejemplo, el mejor ataque de
you know, even if you think it's wrong, even if you think it's wrong. Did I actually say up tilt? Wait, did I actually say up tilt? Is that one I corrected? You see, now I want to look. Is that one that I corrected? Did I correct that? Because you also can't ignore the corrections episode. Was it Kirby or... Oh, it was Kirby. Oh, that wasn't Jigglypuff. That was Kirby. That was Kirby. I thought that was Jigglypuff. Yeah. Look, I correct it. Hold on.
83 corrections. To be clear, I'm only correcting an episode if I personally believe I got it wrong or I've changed. Move is forward air.
Yeah. I corrected it in the corrections episode. So this isn't malicious. I made a mistake and corrected it later. I don't know, man. Like...
Es que además no es más porros. El peor ataque de Meta Knight, vamos a ver.
Just say I don't give a damn. Yeah, and the luminosity, I'm skipping the luminosity ones because I've already talked about that so extensively. I've already talked about that one so extensively. Yeah, okay. The Donkey Kong down B thing is a contender for the worst mistake I've ever made on the internet. Which, hey, some people say slurs. So, like, if that's the worst mistake I've ever made on the internet, I'm doing pretty good for myself. But like I've already talked about the luminosity stuff extensively. I'm not gonna go over it again. I'm not going over it again. Okay, now hold on.
Los mejores jugadores del mundo y este pavo está como creador de contenido con ellos. Vale, vamos a parar un poco. Vamos a cambiar de contenido a ver en.
Whoa. Did he mean for that to be as mean as it was in the captions? Cause one of the things I thought was slightly invalid, or like not cool about stuff was when people like went after my job. I was like, that's sort of weird, isn't it? I don't think, cause so I don't know if the English captions there are on point with what he meant. I'm like, there's no reason for you to wish like unemployment onto me or something, you know? It's like almost as bad as death threats. Like that sounds ridiculous, but like in my mind, it's like almost cuz if you don't have money, you die anyways. So it's like pretty close in my brain. But like that's really rude. I would never say that about someone else. And then that's it. Man. That's really sad. That's really sad. Because as always, this is purely for entertainment and to encourage people to put a little more effort into their guides or informational videos so there isn't so much misinformation. Glad you said that, but you probably should have put that in the video itself instead of a comment that's not even pinned. You know what I'm saying? Probably should have just said that in the video. I don't know. I always wondered why I had so many like hate comments from Spanish speaking people. I guess I never put that together. Huh. Yeah, like look at this. Hold on. I don't understand why they keep this guy from Luminosity on board and then Les Lil Z, a much more recognizable, beloved, and legendary content just days after signing him. Them signing Lil Z was like a bit. They didn't even like it wasn't even a real signing. It wasn't even a real signing. But it's really weird. I don't know. I think people coming after the LG like job in general is really weird. I think it's kind of icky to like and to say that he just wants me, like that's what Avenger Spencer would always do. Avenger Spencer would be like, "Hey, your content sucks." But I'm just telling you because I want it to get better. It's like that's not going to make me want to listen to you when you open with that. You know what I'm saying? That like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But like I've never worded constructive criticism rudely. Like if I'm rude to someone, it's because I want to be rude to someone. And I'm not that's typically very rare. But if I'm trying to give someone advice, usually I don't phrase it rudely because I know that's going to make someone immediately like stop listening. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's not jealous. That's not because he's way bigger than I am. I am like a small fry. Are you kidding? Andres FN is way bigger than I am. He's way bigger. Like, I get the concept of just wanting it to be better. But I think there's an extent to where it's unnecessary. I don't know. Obviously, he hasn't seen me explain stuff. And that's a bit of a downside to having to come out later and talk about stuff. Because when I talked about why the Worst Move series ended up like that, not as many people watched that as there are people who watch those videos, obviously. So the majority of people don't know why that ended up like that, and because it was a mental health struggle for me during that time. So it's like, so I get it. And I'm not going to say that anything he said in this was wrong. But it's like, maybe this is just a difference of like personality, but like, if I want to give advice to someone, I DM them. I don't make a video lambasting them and then specify in a unpinned comment, hey, by the way, this doesn't mean I hate you. I'm really rooting for you on the inside. If I want to give someone advice because I want them to get better, I DM them in private and I say, hey, by the way, do you want advice? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All of this is so long ago. I'm not the same person I was when these videos were being made. Truthfully. My dad describing me, Jesus. Yeah. The Bale player thing is kind of so why even ask if he's going to choose Uppy anyway. And this is missing the point. I wanted to see if he thought Uppy or Side B was better. What I literally asked word for word was like, is Uppy or Side B better for Bayonetta's combos? That's literally what I asked. And he just like responded with a completely different thing. I don't know. Anyways. It's just so weird. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird to think about. Because I still don't even really think I'm that big of a deal. So, like, when people, like, talk about, like, the fact that Andres FN or someone like Coney, like, people who are that big, the fact that they even bothered to talk shit about me is kind of funny. It's just it's sort of a weird feeling where I'm like, in my brain, I still feel as though I'm like the 100 subscriber little guy who's like just like creating content like as a side thing in his free time. Like that's still, oh my God, it's not, it was never intentionally bait, you know? That's another thing I talked about in the video about the Worst Move series, is that I've never made videos with the intention of getting them wrong for rage bait or otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I've never done that. We're tied. This sit around reminds me of his vid reacting to his hate comment video, and it was funny. Support both creators. Almost equal. I think Coney's a joker. Okay, so here's the thing. The idea that something doesn't matter because it was a joke isn't true. Because I'm not lying when I say that that day where he went on the throne too and talked shit about me while being on the same team as me in front of everyone who was watching that live stream, and it was the Smash event happening that weekend, was probably the worst day of my entire life in terms of how I thought about myself mentally. That was the worst I've ever felt about myself. I considered doing things that are not very good because of that. So the idea that it doesn't matter because it was a joke doesn't mean as much to me. Because to me, even if it's intended as a joke, you know, I'm sort of, you know me. I'm an emotional guy. You know, I sort of, I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know, maybe I shouldn't have looked at this. Man. The worst part isn't just the guy who works for Luminosity, but if you look at the comments on his shorts, nobody questions anything. The American shorts community is expert at not having their own opinions and hating Min Min. My character has nothing to do with my content, by the way. Every once in a while, I'll upload a clip, and then I stopped because I realized just how much hate I was getting for like the character I play, which has no impact on anything else about me as a person. Also, sorry, the idea that none of my comments disagree with me, brother. The idea that none of my comments have ever disagreed with me? What are you smoking? What? Have you read any of my comment sections ever? Wow. That's just so wrong. Oh my god. Sorry, that's like comically wrong. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm done looking at this. Guys, at this point, I don't know if it was worth it or not, but thanks for the favor. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna look at it either way. And I looked at it on stream because you wanted me to, and I thought I might as well. Because you're here, you're having fun, we're having fun, but damn. I don't know if I should have looked at that on stream because, like, I feel so small right now. I gotta sit up. I look so small on the webcam. Where's the chat box? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. I'm gonna end stream. I just, sorry, I just don't think I have the energy, actually. I think we're getting close to 3 hours, which is when I would normally end anyways, so. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. But, at least you have time to explain yourself, I suppose, but normally when I do responses to things or explain things, I like to do them in scripted videos because I can write out my thoughts ahead of time and phrase them in the best way so I'm not misunderstood. Because I have a tendency to ramble. in case you can't tell. I have a tendency to ramble. Yeah, I just, I don't know. I like Andres. He makes good content. I like him. I mean, there's a lot of people I still like, even though they hate me. I would like, you know, I'd like. I suppose I have nothing against Coney as a person. You know, some of the actions that he's taken have really hurt me on like a deep emotional level, but I don't like. There's nothing I dislike about Coney as a person, you know? Yeah, I'm excited to branch out into other content other than Smash. That mouse PI video is going to be pretty funny. And I'm going to release some other content for other games. And we'll see if I can't get away from Smash. Okay.